Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome into another edition of The Grind, your weekly look at Raging Cajun baseball, sponsored by Service Chevrolet Cadillac. Let's take a look back. Since the last time we talked, the Cajuns won 3 of 5. They dropped the conference series at Georgia Southern, but they won midweek games against McNeese State and Louisiana Tech. The 2 losses were scores of 6-5 and 9-1, while the 3 victories were 3-0, 3-1, and 4-1. Each game a paradigm of this Raging Cajun baseball team, not exactly built to win high-scoring affairs, but games with low scoring, good pitching, good defense, and a few timely hits is a recipe for success. In the 3 victories, Gunnar Leger, Evan Gilry, and Nick Lee were superb on the mound, with good performances out of the pen by Dylan Moore, Jevin Huval, and Wyatt Marks. Nick Lee in particular had a big confidence boost with 7 innings of work against the Cowboys of McNeese State. Lee in particular had a big confidence boost with a nice performance against the Cowboys of McNeese State, where he pitched 7 solid innings in his first midweek start. He was replaced as the Saturday starter by Colton Schmidt, but bounced back with a great performance against the Cowboys. With the victories over Louisiana Tech and McNeese State, the Cajuns' RPI jumped up 11 spots to 49. Louisiana also had some welcome guests on Thursday morning. Former Raging Cajuns and NFLers Jake Delhomme and Brandon Stokely, along with all-time great quarterback Peyton Manning, dropped by to offer the Cajuns advice and motivation as they move forward with the rest of this season. It's now time for our Grinder of the Week, senior second baseman Brent Conrad. In his last 8 games, Conrad has picked it up at the plate with a dozen hits. In the weekend series against Georgia Southern, Conrad was terrific. He had single-game season highs of 3 hits, a triple, a double, a stolen base, and 7 putouts. He had 7 hits total for the weekend series, and he's got his batting average up near 300. Brent Conrad, closing out on his collegiate career, is playing his best baseball of the season, and for that, he's our Grinder of the Week. Louisiana closes out their home schedule this weekend at home at ML Tigmore Field at Russo Park as they host Texas State Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before closing out the season next week at ULM. The Bobcats of Texas State come to Lafayette with a record of 24-25 and 10-14 in Sun Belt Conference play. Their RPI is 187, and they won't do the Cajuns any favors as Louisiana needs to get the sweep. Texas State's starting pitching isn't their strength, as their weekend starters sport ERAs of 4.79, 5.70, and 6.16. However, what they can do is bat. The lowest batting average among a starting player in their lineup is 273, with 5 players batting 300 or better. Junior Dylan Paul is currently on a career-high 10-game hitting streak as he comes to Russo Park, something Gunnar Leger hopes to snap on Friday night. Games are set for 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 1 o'clock Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with pregame beginning 30 minutes prior to first pitch on Saturday and Sunday. Jay Walker has the call, and all 3 contests can be heard on News Talk 96.5 KPEL and KPEL965.com. That's going to do it for this week's edition of The Grind, your inside look at Raging Cajun baseball, sponsored by Service Chevrolet Cadillac.